All right, what do you need before you launch your business website? That's an excellent question and one that we're going to really simplify for you. So first, I want to be the first to say, if you're launching a business, you're really early on, you want to make sure that you're really smart with your money. You want to make sure you're putting your time, where it needs to go. You don't need to do every single legal thing under the planet. You don't need to pay, $15,000 to the fanciest lawyer in town. But there are some things that you really do need to do to make sure that your business is set up to explode when it gets there, to make sure that you're protecting your personal assets, and to make sure you're protecting your business itself. So what are they? First, get in an LLC. If you want to do a corporation or something like that, that's fine. But an LLC works for the vast majority of businesses. What this does is it protects your personal assets or other businesses. So it creates, hey, this is a separate business, and it just identifies what that is and makes it a separate entity. It's a really, really smart, really good bang for your buck. You can do it on draftedlegal.com, link below. Gets filed within 7 days. Knock that out and move on. The second thing you need to do is make sure that your name, your brand is available. You don't even have to go file the trademark yet, but you do need to know whether it's available. What happens sometimes, and this is, the immediate step to take, is that someone will build their business, build their brand, and when they finally get their break, they make it on Forbes.com or whatever your outlet is, and something goes viral. Then you've got everybody's eyes on you, and someone with that same name says, no, I have a registered trademark with that same name, and you get the dreaded cease and desist. So your first objective with your IP, intellectual property, is to make sure that the name you're using is available. Go to draftedlegal.com, go to the start here, and there's a downloaded checklist on how to do that. It'll take you somewhere between 5 minutes and like 30 minutes. It depends on, how complex your business is and how unique your name is. You should involve a lawyer when you go file the trademark, just to make sure that it's done correctly and researched correctly. However, you don't have to. You can go do it on your own and kind of DIY it. But again, the first step is just to make sure it's available. You can address filing the trademark later on as the business is going. The last thing you need to do is to make sure that you are clear about your expectations with people you are interacting with. This is where we're going to go with contracts or templates. So you're launching a business website. What are the terms of use? What is the privacy policy? What is the information we're collecting? That stuff might take you hours to figure out and draft and come up with. You can use a resource like draftedlegal.com. If your industry is on the website, it means it's somewhat customized to that industry. Now, your particular instance, your policies will probably look different year 2 than they do right now. But you want to start with something and then improve it and improve it and improve it. If you can afford a lawyer to come do it with you, absolutely. Go get a lawyer. If you can't, go to draftedlegal.com and go download one of those templates. Is a great starting place. The other area of these contracts and templates is anyone you're dealing with, any business or individual. How much am I paying you? What are you providing me? When is it due? These things are simple, and you want to build them into how you run your business on a day-to-day basis. It's professional, and also once you build that habit, then you are reducing likelihood that some big problem is going to jump on you that will distract you from your business. So we do, I'm a full-time lawyer, so I'm dealing with disputes constantly, and a lot of them come from just not understanding the expectations of each side. So at a minimum, make sure you couldn't be clearer about who's doing what, when it's due, how much money is involved, what the deliverables are, that sort of thing. Just be really clear on all of those terms. So starting a business, it's awesome. I love it for you. I love starting businesses. I love being involved in it. They're very empowering. Just make sure you're doing the basics. And the thing I like about these recommendations is that they're easy. This is not a complicated recommendation. It's LLC, make sure you own your IPs available, and then get terms in place to make sure you're clear understanding with people you're interacting with in businesses. So I hope that is really, really helpful. Again, LLC, you can get that on Drafted Legal. IP, go to draftedlegal.com and you can get a downloaded checklist and walk through it on your own. If you have questions, reach out to us. We'll try to help. Put them in the comments. We'll help there too. And then contracts. If your industry is on our website, draftedlegal.com, use those, or you can hire a lawyer and do it that way. Anyway, best of luck. And I hope you do a great job providing your product or service to the marketplace, and everything goes awesome. Reach out if there's any way we can help you.